size is 250 for you, so pretty cool pointer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our live. Happy Tuesday. We are here with Dr. Jeneby with his first case of the day. It is a breast augmentation with a breast lift. If you guys have any questions about the procedure, as always, let us know in the comments below, and we'll be happy to answer those questions for you. We are also live on our YouTube channel. You can see the operation if you want to check that out. Feel free to do so. You can find the link in the bio. Head on over. Fernando Malga, good morning. Welcome to our live. And guys, let us know what questions you have for us regarding today's first procedure of the day, or any questions about plastic surgery. And again, for anybody who's interested in scheduling a consultation with Dr. Jeneby, feel free to fill out the contact form. And someone from our team will reach out to you today. We are still rolling out, or we still are live with our promotions for the month of April. We'll be going live with our May special soon, guys, so stay tuned for that. So again, if you guys do fill out that form, someone from our team will contact you. We'll go over the promotions. We'll go over pricing and financing options if that's something that you're interested. You can even do a virtual consultation with Dr. J. So again, if you're from out of town or you guys are local, you have that option. It's a no commitment virtual consult. So again, fill that form out, guys. Schedule your consult. We'll see you here. And for anybody who's interested in, again, or just coming into our live, we are here with Dr. Jeneby on the first case of the day. It is a breast augmentation with a breast lift. So welcome everybody. Fernando from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Oh wow, all the way from Brazil. Nice.
He did.
Again, guys, let us know. Good morning. And as always, one of my favorite questions to ask our viewers is, where are you guys viewing from? How's everyone's morning going?
You know what I was thinking? We're doing all these cases, right?
Hello, Letty from Georgia. Heine from Arkansas. Nice.
Did they ever use the internal man
Instead of washing machines. I'm not sure what you're asking, Mike. Waits.
Maybe so. I'm just trying to think. They're looking for repair. You know, it's kind of weird. Because I just, I had a nice medial perforator just now. I went to her and I'm like, I wonder if that's the case.
How many more here can I be? Well, a little bit more because I don't understand what you're asking or what you're saying. You're, instead of watching the machines, and then you said, oh my God, so what are you talking about?
They do that all the time in vascular cases.
They do?
They take the sapness.
No, but I'm talking about the internal mam.
No, I know.
Okay. So maybe if the internal mam is done, they'll just use 4 jumps, 3
But
jumps. Interesting thought.
yeah, that's what I was getting. I just want to hear. So that's what I was getting there, little Letty. It's so funny because thanks for your comments, Mike. However, I'm part of the social media team. I'm not the doctor or the anesthesiologist, and we do have consent from our patients to be live. So that's why I'm on here to answer any questions that our viewers do have. But again, thanks for being on here.
Give me a larger one.
No, so I'm not under the knife. Well, thank you. Right now, you already need a touch-up, but
We're gonna do my 2 cases, and then he's gonna do his general talk.
Yeah. Okay.
BRB. No problem, Mike. Again, thanks for being here on our live, man. Again, guys, for everybody who is just joined in, we are here with Dr. Jeneby on his first case of the day. It is a breast augmentation with a breast lift. We are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation if you want to check that out. As always, you can find that link in the bio and head on over. And don't forget to hit that contact form and fill it out. We do have some great promotions for the month of April. We'll be rolling out with our May specials soon, so stay tuned for those. And as always, you do fill out that form, our team will reach out to you. You can schedule your consultation. They'll talk to you about pricing. They'll talk to you about the promotion. They'll talk to you about our financing options. So all of that good stuff. And you can even schedule a virtual consultation. So if you're from out of town, or if you guys can't make it in, even if you're here local in San Antonio, don't worry, you do have that option.
in right at first. I was like,
Oh, no, dude.
I'd be like a little rougher, and I mean, after passing these 200, now that you think about it. Go ahead, what were you saying?
I got some of those,
Again, guys, welcome. Good
Yes.
morning. Hope everybody's starting off their Tuesday with a great positiveness. Again, we are here with Dr. Jeneby with his first case of the day. It is a breast augmentation with a breast lift. We are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation. If you guys want to check that out, as always, let us know. And you can always find that link in the bio and head on over. M Jesse 08, thank you so much for the likes. Welcome to our live. Veronica Lopez, thank you so much for sharing our live as well. Awesome. Thank you guys. Richard Time, hi. Hello, good morning.
You're up here in a minute, Doc.
Are you busy? Yes, we definitely we are. We do have a day full of cases today.
Yes, but we gotta. They told me they haven't seen it 2 weeks. Taking a long time. They're testing them in 2 weeks on their pre-operation testing. But I didn't know that. I didn't know it just stopped. Nobody told me. So they're saying they did. I believe not. So you and I will go to the girls today. Yeah, girl. Okay. You're getting us in bad situation. Great. Maybe a little bit more around there, Johnny.
Nikki O'Donnell, I will definitely let Dr. J know. Awesome. Thank you so much for that compliment.
Okay. Sit her down, Doctor.
Again, guys, for anybody who's interested in scheduling consultation, feel free to fill out the form. And if you're just joining in, we are here with Dr. Jeneby with his first case of the day. It is a breast augmentation and a breast lift. You guys have any questions about the procedure, any questions about plastic surgery, as always, let us know in the comments below. Rhonda, thank you so much for the follow. Nikki O'Donnell, thank you so much for the likes. Richard, so unfortunately, we don't work with insurance companies, but we do have financing options. So if you would like, I would definitely uh, fill in a contact form, and then our team member can go over financing options for you. Um,
What are we doing out there? You want to tell them about our April specials?
yeah.
Stuff over there. You got the better, or you want me to hit it? Or what do you want? Yeah, right there.
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome. Good morning. So again, if you're just joining in, we are here with Dr. Jeneby with his first case of the day. It is a breast augmentation with a breast lift. Um, if you guys have any questions, as always, let us know in the comments below. Also, if you're interested in scheduling a consultation with Dr. Jeneby, feel free to fill out the contact form that is located at the bottom left side of the screen. If you don't see a pin down here, we also do have our April specials. If you do buy 10 areas of lipo, you get $1,500 off. We also have the upgrade your breast implants from gummy or bare to loose implants. Also, guys, you do get free lip filler with surgeries over 7,000. So, again, something that interests you. Fill that form out. Have our team contact you. Schedule your consult. You can even do a virtual one. Yes, Richard, there is an anesthesiologist present during procedures.
size cookie do you use?
Cookie! 45, right? Big one?
Yeah.
Cookie!
Every time.
Anti-bra fat too. Cookie!
Good? What?
Anti-bra fat lipo.
Yes.
No worries. I mean, again, acceptable questions, and thank you so much for asking the questions. But yeah, again, we do have an anesthesiologist present during every procedure. We're located in San Antonio, Texas. And again, guys, just a reminder, we are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation. You can find that link in the bio and you can head on over.
That's why we got the pre-op. What if you just like, oh yeah, I heard this from somebody on the phone. They said that this would be enough. And I argued it's beginning that. At least here, you see them before. And very good demeanor, you look concerned. Oh no, he probably, I am calm. correct, Aki?
Because I'm still losing weight. So how long ago did you start? You said
7-Eleven.
These hours.
I wonder what we call it.
started Ozempic about 9 months ago. You said.
Call it 7 to 11.
Well, one. That's the goal.
Ah, I got you both, right? It's fun to watch.
They,
The whole thing, man. You can like
The guy
binge
that-
watch.
9 months,
Vintage,
nice.
Mike and Ike and Hot Mullins.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
see that one yet.
They were in a slump. So he came up with a film called Jeneby, the pleasure of virgin.
You're kidding.
So that's kind of neat.
I love the story of Wrigley going against Adam's gum. Adam was a kind of an inventor. People back in the day to combat bad breath, they would just chew on like this. It really become gum. So Adams was experimenting with a compound called chicle, the chicle tree in South America, to replace rubber tires. He was really trying to do something.
Radiant Gaming. Hi, welcome to our live.
Cars were coming on.
Yes, it is a breast augmentation with a
Chicle
breast
would be
lift.
a good rubber, but it wouldn't stand under heat pressure. It would melt, right? But he's like, I wonder what happens if you chew this. Can you imagine? What happens if you just chew this? What I was gonna make tires out of it. And then he infused it with the first gum. What was it called? Adam's gum licorice. He put licorice with the first gum flavor. Disgusting, by the way. Uzo.
I went to
Uzo is the
this, I don't know, Mayan place over there in Mexico.
yeah.
That's where they have like a lot of the streets.
The cheap lake tree.
Yeah. And I bought some gum made from it and tried it out.
Stuff
And
in it.
it's okay, but
It's not what you think of now.
yeah. But it's crazy how they process that.
You have a 3.0 bike phone, another one there? Yeah, crazy, right? The cheap like
Yeah,
it makes for tires. Yeah, because it was like rubber was expensive. Rubber wasn't reliable to be shipped in. So he's like, if you can't make tires, if you can't, thanks, Josh, +2. +2, Dan. Or +3? +3. So, isn't that cool? So then, Charles Wrigley, like, back in the day, on our farm, we have spearmint.
Do I have an opinion on? No, I'm on the Manjaro, so that's why I was like, oh, okay, that's
the
good.
gum, they called it the Chicle conglomerate, right? They were a huge company. He was a little guy. He was like, screw them. I can make a better gum. Can you imagine the balls on these guys, right? He created spearmint, right? Wrigley spearmint gum. And he's like, well, how do I sell for slumping? He's like, I wonder how to sell. He was noticing that people were chewing them on the subway. He's like, But he made the world's first food dispenser, dispensing 5-cent gum at the subway station. He invented the whole thing where you could get something out of 3D.
Let's take it into the next level.
That's the necessity is the mother of invention, yeah. But these guys are past necessity. They're guessing what you want.
Back then, but there wasn't a lot of government intrusion into it.
Yeah, the
There wasn't
FDA
monopoly.
The first one that was attempted was against a pretty big conglomerate. They used to mill flour. He got like 100 bakers. The one called it General Mills came up with the most famous cereal in the world. You know what it's called? Cheerios. Still the #1 cereal in the world. Totally bad for you.
What do you mean?
Totally bad for you. Any cereal is so bad for you. That's right. That's what it says on the page. Maybe for a pig, right? Probably. Because they eat like shit anyway. I don't know what art you're talking about. So after Cheerios was invented, they needed, you know why it's shifted at all? They needed something that wouldn't break in the packaging. So that was inherently more stable.
So they're shaped like hearts.
Yeah. But the first one was, they had to shape it in an O to combat cornflakes dominance. Still today, the #1 cereal in the world. But isn't that cereal? Cornflakes is Kellogg.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
General Mills fought Kellogg for years and they still fight them.
Richardson, thank you so much for the likes.
This for one or all of it? It says a loop. You want me to try to get it all in one?
And unless you want this one. This one has two.
No, I'll use it. Cool history, right? Here. So the first puffed corn was invented by General Mills by pushing corn through an explosive device, puffing it. It was called Kix. Silly Rabbit, and then they invented Silly Rabbit for kids. Great. Whatever that is. Made a whole thing out of it. Send it through. Yeah, he eats Cheerios. Just started eating it with milk because he kind of eats it like a snack. Like a snack. You know what he really likes now? Super odd broccoli. Like, looks for broccoli. Like, what a nasty. Really? Crunchy or soft? Soft. Likes the crunchy part of a salad though. You know, the crunchy part of not bit lettuce, but normal lettuce. Like the heart. Weird. Yesterday I fed him no sugar cookie dough ice cream. Give my kid a second. He's like, fucking good, bro.
No sugar.
Give me that. He's like,
I'm sorry, Richard, did you ask
Oh, you like
something?
it?
Sorry. And then thank you so much for the follow.
He's like real adventurous. I'll just put him in his mouth. I saw Panda Express the other day. That was invented by this Asian guy who had a restaurant in Atlanta. Could be wrong. But anyway, he overheard two guys who had just built one of the world's first shopping malls. And they were lamenting because somebody backed out of their lease that they were eating at his restaurant. He said, well, can I take the spot? Can you imagine? Just out of the hey, can I take that spot? So like, they never like rented it to a food guy before. It's something like clothing. The food mall, the food court didn't exist, right? So 3 people made the food court exist. Panda Express, Chick-fil-A, and Auntie Annie were the pioneers of food court. Auntie Annie was fairly middle-class Amish lady who was trying to help her husband with a job. So she was rented a space in an Amish market. Started selling her pretzels.
Let me see what I'm looking for, sir. Yes, asking if you could ask the doctor later if you need to wait until my weight for surgery. Actually, it all really depends on your health and then your BMI. If you need to, I would definitely recommend scheduling a consult. You can do a virtual one if you like, so they can talk to you more in depth. So if you want, fill out the form. It's still here at the bottom left hand of the screen. It's a contact form. Fill out it, and then you can do a virtual with Dr. Jeneby. And then any questions you need to ask him, anything you can do that here in the console.
Like, worth roughly 120 million pounds. Pepperidge Farm sold to Chadberry.
No problem. Again, thank you for being here on our live.
67. And that chick stayed on as a consultant and board member the rest of her life. Take a cookie, John. Everybody likes it.
America Rodriguez, thank you for joining our live.
I was reading something on the governor.
We're pretty sure that's part of Trump. Christina Webb.
That she just won this huge lawsuit against the people in the view.
Yeah. Well, she just got her first stolen in D.C.
Something like hundreds of millions of dollars.
I don't know who watches these children.
So what are they doing in French?
Sensational journalism. Nothing. So she just got her wallet, her purse stolen in a D.C. restaurant. In her purse was $3,000 in cash. Her passport, her ID, her badge to get into the White House. Like that kind of stuff. Yeah. Somebody saw that. It's like, I can't with my current pop. I can sneak in. Yeah, like all that shit was in her bag. Doesn't she have like a detail with her though? I'm not sure how that works, bro. Man, how do you go up to somebody like that? You're like part of the DHS czar, right? How do you gotta have like security with you, man. That's what I would say. Just got it stolen, man. How do you can steal the DHS? That's pretty bold, right?
Awesome, Rajan. So I will definitely get that over.
Doing a good job now. She went down to that El Salvador prison, and you know what she did?
I don't know.
She sat in front of those prisoners, and I did a thing while those guys were in the background, and they were slobbering. These criminals were all like 10 to a cell, and their legs were sticking out, and she was giving up. She's like 100 feet away from them. That's like
Temptation.
that's like putting a big giant steak in front of some tigers. They were S in their pants. You should have seen them behind us.
He did it on purpose.
Yeah, dude, you should have been like, fight off. Can you imagine how terrifying that is? So to just be like, you so close. Like, I'm gonna something Salvador prison. Dude, they don't like, they're a little cell. It's a strange place. But there she is.
Okay.
Those animals walking away. What kind of security was around her? The same security. Yeah.
First at the restaurant.
Imagine you're like, okay, everybody let us go, we're finished eating. You mention my purse. And your wife does that. Hey, you know what purse is like? Hey, you put it right here. Women always face their phones. That's true, man. No one's on them. I looked at Ashley's phone the other day, she wanted me to hand it to her, and I glanced down at her text message. She has 1,015 unread text messages. It says it on the green bubble, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, you don't know. She goes, well, I don't care what people are texting, I'll only text back 4 or 5 weeks. She's like, well, see all this drama is all trash. I was like, you don't answer those, because the film makes fun of me, because I have hundreds of thousands of emails that I didn't answer, right? So I don't think an email is the same, right? Have another one of those, Monoderm, was it the Monoderm 3.0? I needed to anyway. It's pretty good, man. I like 300, 200 too. Doesn't cause too much spread to get it, but it's not good.
Yeah, and guys, just a reminder, we are live on our YouTube channel where you can see the operation. If you want to check that out, feel free to do so. You can find that link in the bio, and you can head on over. Or if you're just joining in, we are here with Dr. Jeneby on his first case. It is a breast augmentation with a breast lift. If you have any questions,
Is that 2 in it? Okay, that's how's blood pressure?
Still were like 96, 98. I'm scared. I don't want to be there. It reminds me of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
have a good day as well. Richard's fam, thank you so much for being here on our live.
I met that dude.
You did?
Yeah. He lives in Bernie.
Still in the Bernie.
Yeah. I met his trainer. I worked on his car. Well, I didn't.
Many years ago, I was a big fan for this. And before he got out, he was having cervical procedures. Yeah. And
Hi, Jed Jr. Hi, good morning. Welcome to our live.
so it was close. Called you Stone Cold Steve Austin because he was yelling. I went by with his
Yelling, I was yelling?
We heard you. We heard your voice.
I don't know. I'm busy doing other things, so I didn't hear anything.
It's not your priority, you know, his yelling.
Okay, but most of the time, like, why are the surgeons screaming? I have other things to do.
I know. Why are you yelling?
Diablo.
Yeah. The meaning. Yeah. Yeah, I just floated the belly button down.
That only works if it's high. Then you can get it done by the
Yeah, I mean, only moved it like a centimeter or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
That's why I tell people just do a full and do a vertical if you can, but his is a good way too. Depends, man.
Yeah, I kept it attached. I kept the whole umbilicus attached and still degloved all the way up.
Wow.
Cat, WC, you got skin removal. Cat, you know, fill out the VIP Express form on our TikTok. We are live there as well. And schedule your consultation with Dr. Jeneby.
You probably are.
We do have some great promotions for the month of April.
Geico and Tommy. Yeah, that's now, bro. The new stuff came out about DVT prophylaxis. Anybody with a Caprini of 7 and 8 now, because I just took the ABPS 30 question test. The new one is, you know, periop prophylaxis like we do. For 7 days.
7.
Now I'm gonna have to go.
Rebecca, when hi this team.
Unless the total patient
I'll be disappointed looking at my results. Oh, Rebecca, thank you so much for that comment. Thank you.
I'm gonna go gently inspect the anatomy. I'm gonna go gently into 7. But we're gonna start with 3 for the big ones. The literature's now coming down for plastic. Remember, it was all ortho.
They use like Xarelto for like 30 days.
What's his name? Some guys out there doing all of it from. Yeah.
Alexa, volume up.
Yeah, kind of makes sense. How did you whisper to the? How did you whisper to him like, damn?
No, unfortunately, we do not work with insurance companies, but we do have great financing options. Cat.
He said, I was like, that was good. I was like, how did you do that, man? Did you hear him? But I heard the thing. Jurassic Park. Yes. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you're right. I missed it.
We'll start from.
All right, Doc, get the long arm up below and push that for me, sir, please. We have a minute. Thank you, sir. Tall, lanky, 6-foot wingspan anesthesiologist. Something every once in a while. Yeah, not much, but usually. Yeah. Something I want to make the patients like laugh a little bit. I'm like, we have the greatest anesthesia in the 3-foot distance. And I'm like, what?
Expanded over the last
Yeah,
50
usually
years.
it's like 2 feet. I gave him 3 now. All right, boy, we're going to be finishing up. Tell them our specialist, tell them the 40% off deal. They booked today. And paid today.
Awesome. All right, guys. So we are coming to the end of our live, and as always, you heard it here with Dr. J. If you guys do schedule and book and pay for your consultation and surgery today, you do save anywhere between 30 to 40% off. So as always, take advantage of that, guys. Okay. So again, guys, we are still live with our April specials, which are you buy 10 areas of life, we can get 15% off. You can upgrade your breast implants from a gummy bar or to a boost implant. Also, you do get free lip filler if you have a surgery that is 7,000 or more. So again, fill out that form, guys. We'll see you in the next live. Thank you so much.